Welcome back to Cycle Meet, the channel dedicated to all things bicycle related. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of vintage bicycles, specifically Western Flyer models. Dating a Western Flyer can be a bit of a challenge, but with the right knowledge and tips, you'll be able to determine the age and approximate year of manufacture of your beloved two-wheeled treasure. Western Flyer bicycles have a rich history dating back to the early 20th century. Produced by the Western Auto Supply Company, these bikes were once a staple in households across America. Many enthusiasts and collectors today seek out these vintage beauties, not only for their nostalgic value but also for their unique designs and craftsmanship. Step 1. Identifying the Western Flyer badge. The first step in dating a Western Flyer bicycle is to locate the badge or head badge. This is typically found on the head tube or the top of the front fork. The badge often features the iconic Western Flyer logo, which can provide valuable clues about the bike's age. Early Western Flyer badges from the 1930s and 1940s featured a distinctive winged logo with the words Western Flyer written in an Art Deco style. Later models from the 1950s and 1960s had a more streamlined badge with a stylized WF logo. Pay close attention to the design and details of the badge, as they can help narrow down the time period. Step 2. Examining the serial number. Another crucial element in dating a Western Flyer bicycle is the serial number. This unique identifier is typically stamped on the bottom bracket shell or the rear dropout. The serial number can reveal not only the year of manufacture but also the specific production run and even the factory where the bike was assembled. Western Flyer used various serial number formats over the years, so it's essential to understand the coding system. For example, early models from the 1930s and 1940s may have a 4 or 5-digit serial number, while later models from the 1950s and beyond often had longer, alphanumeric serial numbers. There are several online resources and databases that can help you decipher the serial number and determine the approximate year of manufacture. However, it's important to note that some serial numbers may have been altered or tampered with over time, so cross-referencing with other identifying features is recommended. Step 3. Inspecting the components and construction. In addition to the badge and serial number, the components and construction of the Western Flyer bicycle can provide valuable clues about its age. Here are a few things to look for. 1. Frame construction. Early Western Flyer frames were often made from heavier gauge steel tubing, while later models incorporated lighter and more modern materials like chromoly steel or aluminum. 2. Brakes. Older Western Flyer bicycles may have caliper brakes or even rod-actuated brakes, while newer models typically feature side pull or cantilever brakes. 3. Gearing. Vintage Western Flyers often had single-speed or coaster brake drivetrains, while later models incorporated derailleurs and multiple gears. 4. Accessories. Look for unique accessories or features that may have been popular during a specific era, such as kickstands, chain guards, or fenders with distinct styling. Step 4. Researching Western Flyer catalogs and literature. Another invaluable resource for dating a Western Flyer bicycle is vintage catalogs and literature from the Western Auto Supply Company. These catalogs often feature detailed descriptions, specifications, and illustrations of the various Western Flyer models offered in each year. By cross-referencing the features and components of your Western Flyer with the catalog images and descriptions, you may be able to pinpoint the exact model year or at least narrow down the time period. Many enthusiast forums and online communities share scanned copies of these catalogs, making them accessible to collectors and researchers. Step 5. Consulting experts and enthusiasts. If you're still having trouble dating your Western Flyer bicycle after exhausting all the previous steps, it might be time to seek help from experts and enthusiasts in the vintage bicycle community. There are numerous online forums, clubs, and local groups dedicated to the preservation and appreciation of classic bicycles, including Western Flyers. These knowledgeable individuals often have extensive experience and resources at their disposal, including databases, reference materials, and personal collections. By sharing detailed photographs and information about your Western Flyer, they may be able to provide valuable insights or even pinpoint the exact year of manufacture. Conclusion. Dating a Western Flyer bicycle can be a rewarding and fascinating journey for any vintage bicycle enthusiast or collector. By following the steps outlined in this video, you'll be well equipped to uncover the age and history of your beloved two-wheeled treasure. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key when it comes to identifying and appreciating these vintage gems. With a little bit of research and the help of the passionate vintage bicycle community, you'll be able to unlock the secrets of your Western Flyer and appreciate its unique place in cycling history. Thank you for joining us on Cycle Need, and happy dating. Stay tuned for more exciting content on vintage bicycles and all things cycling related.